Hello Mac people, how are you guys doing? Today we've got an interesting topic, login items. How to automate things on the device when user logs in, how to run a script when user logs in, sometimes just for the first time, means one time run script. And there was more questions about we want to run things every time when user logs in. So let's have a look at how to do that. It's pretty simple. Before we talk about automation and how to do things at the backend automatically, let's see what happens in the GUI. So if you go to system settings, login items, I know most of you already know this, but if you add any item here, any application script or whatever, it would run when the user logs in because that's what it is, login items, right? But we don't want to do that. We want to automate stuffs. So let's get into automation now. So to automate these kind of things, Apple has given you something called launch agents and also launch daemons. But today we are talking about launch agents. Actually, launch agents and daemons are a really big topic. I think we need an hour or so just to talk about this. But today, let's stick to the question that I got. How to run scripts when the user logs in. So anything that you add in launch agents would run when the user logs in and more. But for user login, you should put things there. And anything that you want to run at the device level with no user interaction, nothing related to user, those could come into launch daemons, but we would talk about it later. There is a lot. You have to create a launch agent that would do the job for you. So as the name says, agent, that's what it does. It comes in the middle and helps you do things. Means the agent is sitting here and it's helping you to do whatever you want. In our case, it's helping us to run the script. Okay, so how to create a launch agent? In my case, I just copied it from Citrix and removed extra stuff. So I just left what I wanted and made the changes. So this is actually an XML file. It's easy to create. There are tools out there to make your life easy. One of those is Lingon. Other one is, I believe, Scheduler. But I don't think you have to spend money on that one. You could just copy old existing launch daemon or agent. Actually, daemon and agent are same files. It depends where are you keeping them. That's the only difference. But let's talk about it. Disabled false means it's not disabled, right? Label is like the name of the launch agent. Program argument is where you tell the launch agent what you want it to do. So in our case, we are saying run this command bin sh and then the script path, just like you run it manually. And when you define this key run at load as true, that means when the user logs in, it would run. Wait for debugger is not really necessary. I forgot to remove this point. So, okay, so let's see. Launch agent runs stuffs at the backend, right? So Apple always wants the users to know that a launch agent is added and it gives a notification to the user. Of course, you could suppress those things, but we would talk about it in upcoming videos. Okay, so here you keep the launch agent and you keep your script wherever you want. You just need to define your script where it is, what the script format is. So in your case, if it's bash, you write bash. Okay, so let's have a look at the script. Touch command is to create a file. Okay, different types of files. In my case, I have written .txt, but inside users shared, it would create a file called testerfile.txt when the script runs. Okay, we go there and make sure that there is no users shared. We make sure that is okay. So the file already exists. I'll delete it. Okay, now what would happen is we have told launch agent that when the let's remove, there are two launch agents. So what are we going to do now? Log out and log in. And then this launch agent know that when the user logs in, which says run at load, then it would run the script and create a file in this location. Let's move it to column view so that it's easy, right? So here should be the result. So all you need is a launch daemon to do the job and define wherever your script is, or binary or application, you could run anything. So let's restart. Okay, so let's log in and see if it does the job. Okay, so 5:55 is when the machine turned on, and 5:56 is when we will log in. Okay, so let's see the file creation time. That would tell us that Okay, so it's not there. Now it came in. If you see the time, it should be 5:56. So you see the file gets created when the user logs in. So similarly, you could run any complex script that you want. You could give any user notification, GUI, any pop-up to ask user input. You can do whatever you want. If you want to ask user input for any kind of data, it's really good time when the user is turning on the machine, so you know he's not in the middle of work, or at least the machine just turned on, so he might have time to click on things. So if you want to take some kind of user input, I believe this is the right time. But that's it for today. I think this was pretty easy and simple. Let us know what you think.